window. Last week, I was working on some messenger-related issues. I found when testing the pathology-based structure test, and in this morning, I managed to run another round of the structure test, and I found that it crashed in the heartbeat. I'm still looking at it. Apart from it, I was reviewing Sam's LBA ping. Yeah, I'm still struggling with it. So I think the most important thing is to find some genuine test failure of the recovery and backfill with the thresher test after addressing all the unrelated issue. And that's it. Vitek. Ritek, you are still
Everybody's okay.
Sorry, I've got a network glitch.
Ritek, can we get back to you later? Okay,
Sure.
Brendan.
Hi everybody. I'm doing classic scrubbing, and now I already updated the pad. Now I'm starting to run the standalone test suits, and having failures. I'm working on those. Not sure yet if it's well. I have my bugs probably there, but also I probably extracted the test. Might have made problems in the tests themselves. But anyway, this is what I'm doing, and working daily with Gabi on his tasks. So that's it for me.
Thank you, Brendan. Yixing?
Yeah, last week, the tests and the implementations of internal node insert and split is done, and I'm currently working on tracking the tree hierarchy during the recursive split. And that's me.
So what do you mean by hierarchy?
I didn't see arrow key.
Okay,
what do you mean?
I misheard you.
Okay.
I heard you that you mentioned that your next step is to track the hierarchy and the split.
Oh, a tree hierarchy.
Hierarchical. Okay, hierarchical.
Yeah, hierarchy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Ritek.
Okay, so three items on my plate. First one is about debugging the trashing tests. Second one, getting back to the SeaStor upgrade thing. And the last one is about unit tests for backfill. The infrastructure is ready. I'm adding third test case, which is basically a quasi randomized test that will generate a lot of differences between replicas, and that will ensure that all of those random differences are nullified because of backfill. This is quasi-random because thankfully to the seed. So if there is an issue, it will be very easy to reproduce the problem. it's quasi-randomized. It's not random.
I see.
After
So
that,
it's
I will
pretty predictive sequence of the
exactly.
changes. Okay.
And the sequence will be much longer. That could be when manually generated. That will be the main difference between it and the current test cases.
Good idea.
So presumably it also covers the use case of random OS down and up, right? In addition to the
Exactly. It will also
divergency
cover divergent versions on replicas.
Okay, very nice. Thank you.
Which means that I will need I will need to add one small piece of testing of the unit testing infrastructure, which is for conveying deletes. But it's pretty straightforward. The most of the mocks and fakes are already there, so not a huge deal. We'll push the commit soon, and we'll drop the one work in progress, so it will be ready to match.
Riddick, I'm just curious, how do you plan to implement the backend? Namely, how do you present the difference in for example, the object versions, for example, or their existence?
Okay, it's the infrastructure is pretty straightforward. Let me provide a link. It will explain more than 1,000 words. One second, please. Work mode. Okay, I've got the PR and getting to the changes. 1 second.
I just wanted to skim.
Okay, just take a look on that.
Through it.
Here is the usage. Pasting the link. So it's pretty flexible. All you need to do is to define actually a fake object stores by passing by unified initialization with list of strings that are parsable to which are parsable to the H object instances plus the E version T.
So you basically mocked everything, right?
Just exactly.
Keep tracking the metadata instead of
actually, it's a combination of mocks and fakes. Fakes are used to mimic the entire cluster.
Okay, I'll take a closer look at this. Thank you.
Thanks.
Timmy has some errand to run tonight, so he updated me with his status. He was updating the extended PR according to Sam's comments, and we'll update it to accommodate the changes according to Sam's LBA ping patch set, which I'm also reviewing. That's her status. Jehan, he's also experiencing some network glitches. Let's wait for him a little bit. Hopefully he can join us in 1 minute or so. Sam is on his vacation. Hi, Xuehan.
I'm in Xing.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
Do you have any clue what happened to the heartbeat?
I pasted. Let me find that backtrace. I know. Okay, I got it. I pasted the backtrace translated by the address to line script in the in my one of our PRs, I'm posting the URL to the PR in the comments. So it should be something related to destructor or peer. I speculate, but I need to rerun try to reproduce the issue in my testbed, because I can hardly find out the reason why we were calling stream column stream in remove underscore down underscore peers.
Okay.
And it was the second fault, I believe. Xuehan, anything you want to share with us? Let me type in the chat window.
Sorry, I had some trouble connecting in. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, sorry I'm late. This week I was last week I was still developing the Crimson interaction machinery, but I was also busy doing some other stuff in my office, so I didn't make much progress. But this week I'm back in the community and continue the development work. That's all for me.
Thank you, Xuehan. Anything else? No? Okay. Thank you, and talk later. Have a good one.
Thanks. The same for you, and see you later.
See you.
Bye, folks.